Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video to the channel. So today is Friday, which only means one thing. Today is Marketwatch. So in terms of this week, big updates. There was some adjustments to the Sanctum of Rebirth, and more importantly, they finally announced the double XP weekend, well, double XP week for this week starting today. They really held back and really sort of dropped the ball with announcing that one, and I think it's kind of like caught people off who haven't seen it on Discord and Reddit, and I think like Jagex really need to understand that the best place to announce a double XP is on their homepage. So thank you guys for dropping all the comments saying the double XP is coming and dates and stuff, but for me, like, I never really want to tell people it's coming until it's actually on the homepage, so that's why it's taking so long to like announce it and stuff. I think I've got a video or two released by now of double XP anyway, but if I've not, they will be coming over the weekend, just talking through things to do, like, and things you can get covered as well. But we're here for one thing and one thing only, today's Marketwatch, so let's go through the RuneScape free price rises and price falls for this week. Again, with it being like a double XP, I imagine most of the sort of skilling stuff's going to be here, and bit of combat stuff, still, Sanctum still proved to be a bit of a hit, so we could definitely have some combat stuff around. As always, just a bit of a notice, any sort of cosmetics we'll probably skip unless it's something very worthwhile. So starting from the top, if I scroll down a little bit, it just makes it a bit more sense of what we're going to be doing. Necromancy runes. It seems Necromancy runes have gone ballistic, so much so like they're 40% for flesh runes. Flesh runes are 1.5k, miasma's 2.4, spirit rune is crossed over 300 GP, 314, and a bone rune is 1,000 coins each. So definitely think the main account's going to go and pay a visit to Necromancy Runecrafting, see what's around and see what kind of profit is around, because runecrafting could be no joke at the minute. Like, runecrafting could be some serious money, like, because of the moonstone jewelry as well. It's so good. That might be a nice little fun video for the main account to go and do anyway. So all for Necromancy runes, highly up in price, no doubt because of the new raid, but very much worthwhile runecrafting now if you did have the time. The manuscript of Escpecially is 557k. Again, this is mainly if the book is good and people need pages. The pages just need a while to build up in terms of volume, and because of that, the price will go up until it sort of hits that point. A cultist ring still going up, 14 mil there. The shard of Genesis, 2.7 build, but I believe it's a bit higher. This is what turns weapons into tier 100, and because of that, it's going to be a huge price because people want to put on all their sets, have all their weapons at level, and just go from there. Ripper Demons, 7.9k per, well, basically, let's just say 8k for a scroll, which is very good because it means the Ripper Demon can only be over, which is very good because that will push the price of the pouch up as well. So that's really nice. Wyvern Bone, 7.6k. 6.2 was almost a bit too cheap in my opinion, just because they have the ability, A, to be used as a prayer bone, but also to be used as a secondary in Herblore. So it's good to see them going back up. Ripper Demon pouches, 167k, possibly above that again. If you're going to do pouches, scrolls, anything to do with binding contracts, make sure to be checking your prices on the Grand Exchange before even doing anything, because you might have a better option with the other pouches, or you might be able to make even more profit than what you think. U-Combo, 1.2 mil. I think we did say like a couple of weeks ago, it hit a mil and it was just too cheap for a fortunate, so that was always going to go up. An Augmenter is 402k. Inert Journaling Crystals, 1,000 coins. Primal Extract, just over 1,000 coins. Elder Rune Bar, 20.4k, which is just crazy. First Necromancer Robes, all the way dotted through, on the way back up. Again, Ryziel might see a little bit of a bump up because of this. It was one of the lowest points I've seen it at the combat money making method video. So it's nice to see that. Great Ghostly Ink, 13.1k. We've released a video about that. We went through all the price and stuff. Pretty good there. Manuscript of Jazz, 1.2 mil. Grimy Quam, 4.4k. Vorm Bomb, on the eve of a double XP, 30.6k. Now, you could be making profit here, but one of the absolute suggestions, once double XP's finished, or maybe after like the first couple of days double XP, buy Vorm Bombs, because Vorm Bombs are something people will do for the massive amount of XP it's going to give. They always go cheaper. Because of what's around at the minute, I just see it as an instant profit. Like, you will make money off Vorm Bombs, no doubt. You always do, but you will make money off Vorm Bombs if you invest after a double XP week. Super Restore Flask, 24.5k. Invoke Lord of Bones, 330 mil. Powerful Ghostly Ink, 15.7. Not often you see Powerful Ghostly Ink up. That must mean we really are in a sort of hype time, which with double XP you can expect. Opal, 618. Opal jewelry is no joke, one of the hidden best money makers there. Like, the opal jewelry prices are just stupid at points. Dark Amica 6.3k because of the Elder Rune bar. We have Adrenaline Crystals 11.4k, Stonewall Segments 10.8, absolute best moneymaker with no requirements or no stats. Just gotta do the quest and you can make Stonewall Segments really, really good. Silver Bar 3.1k, Uncut Opal 646, we have a Unicorn Horn at 1000 coins, Bane Bar still going 13.8, Phasmite 5.1k there as well. Vital Spark 547k, Soulbound Lantern just under a bill now, pretty decent. Again, Ryzeal's really taking a big bump up from all of this new PVM. Congealed Blood 2.7k, maybe that's going to go back on a run again. Uncut Emerald 561. We have Golden Roses 1.7 mil now. You do need to have to go and do your runs on Hex Oasis. The chance to get some Golden Roses per day is probably just too good. Headless Arrows 95 GP each. We've got Rune Bolts and Finish 648. Mahogany Planks 1.4k. Papaya Fruits 14k each. Go and get your fruit bat out. Go and get your fruit bat out while you're doing anything. That's just crazy. 14k for a papaya. What world do we live in? Scrimshaw Sacrifice 4.6. Prayer Potions, good price there. 9.5k. That's pretty decent. Uncut Ruby 400 GP. We have Unicorn Horn Dust 825. Orichalcum Ore 5.3k. All the Anima Stone Spirits, which is strange to see Stone Spirits, but it is what it is. Super Star Brews 114k. And yeah. And again, big shout out to Obliteration as well, 2.3 mil there. Pretty decent week again, like not so much decent, really, really good week. Loads of different money makers there. You've got mining, you've got herblore, you've got crafting, necromancy, smithing, all the skills here, all the stuff people are looking for it to make their double XP a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, all through the Grand Exchange. But yeah, that necromancy rune crafting is just no joke. But 20.4k for an Elder Rune bar is crazy. Primal Extract, if you now have it, involve it in your herb runs or your tree runs because that's decent profit. Bars, we've got Elder Rune bars, silver bars, bane bars, Necronium and Orichalcum will be there somewhere. You have herblore secondaries, you have herblore potions. Really, really good, profitable week. In that papaya fruit, if you've got anything where you can be at Bloomby like Combat Academy, and you can bank stand, you need to have a fruit bat. End of. It'll just make you so much extra profit per hour. So that is price rises. Let's go and look at price fall. So we've got Moonstone at 1.2 mil. Kind of expected because it's in the drop table of the new raid. We have the Roar of Awakening and the Ota Deficit now down to 720 mil. Just means a big rip on the one for me, but yeah, we get over it. We'll go make some profit somewhere else. Pattern Bracelet 650k. Again, this is what's going to make your rune crafting easy because of the teleports. No brainer. Fire Orb is 99 GP, just rip. The Divine Rage Prayer Codex 17 mil. We have Bananas 231. Cannonballs 897. Cursed Amascut Sand 16.5. Potato Cactus 2.9. And I don't know if that's because of the new, it's in the new raid drop table. Tell me if it is down in the comments. Qualm Incense Sticks 25.6k. The Scripture of Amascut 44.3 mil. I bought this for 111. Yep. Yeah, I'm great at this game. More cosmetics. The Wand of Praisal and Imperium Core. Cheap now. They're going to go down a lot more because of obviously like how cheap the tier 95 is. But to get like a tier 92 dual wield set for like 600 mil. Wow. Dragon Rider Lance 31.3. If you're looking for the components there, 31 mil is a pretty decent price. Cadmium Red down to 12.8k, Ectoplasm down to 2.1k, Iron Bar, Bronze Bar as well on the way down. Still really good money makers down free to play. Look at their price, it's just very high for what it is. We have Greater Ritual Candle 2.2k, Sharks 420, Hellfire Metal on its way down 18.7. We're going to have to keep an eye on this because Hellfire Metal will bounce because of what it is and what it can do. But we just need to keep an eye on its price and see where it will bounce anyway. Seismic is 113 mil for the wand. Again, crazy how cheap that is. Mid-cap pouches, 75.2k. Big pages, 10.1. We have prayer renewals, 26.8. Greater concentrated blast, 14.4. Emerald Rings 6.3k, so Emerald Rings really had like a big uplift with the Rings of Dawn as well. They're on the way back down. Luminous and Glowing Energy on the way back down. Luminous pretty cheap at 400. Glowing Energy 606 is still a bit pricey. Raw Sailfish 6.1k there. Cinderbane Gloves at 76.2 mil. A Cut Moonstone 1.3. Potion Flask 15.1. And I do say this a couple of times. Potion Flasks are a pretty ideal investment at times. In a minute it is a bit high. But when Potion Flasks go down to like your 13, 14k's of the world, that's when to pick them up, because sometimes converting potions into potion flasks make profit. If you can save an awful lot on your potion flask, that's going to make you even more money. So it's a decent investment to pick up at a certain price. A little bit high at the minute, but once it goes down a little bit more, you can definitely look at it as a decent investment then. But going through the price falls, there's some things to pick up. There's some stuff which is falling because of the new boss. Stuff which is going down because it's just basically had a really good run. Gone up a lot in price and like its demand has just dropped off. But yeah, pretty decent. Now, there's a few things I'd keep an eye on. A few things I'd pick up definitely. But pretty decent week for falls. But again, price rises, once again, dominating on what I'd pay attention to and what I sort of capitalise on. You've got, just again, one more time to run through, because we don't need to go and look at the dragon modes anymore, so we're going to round off here. Necromancy runes, we have summoning and converting Ripper Demons and also Ripper Demon binding contracts. Augmenters, if you've got any components to make augmenters, now's a good time to cash out. You've got inert adrenaline crystals and adrenaline crystals. Really good price and quite an underrated money making method as well as that. It's a really good way to make some GP through Herblore. Primal Extract, if you've got your bush runs or your herb runs, tie them into your herb runs because you'll make a significant amount of GP. Elder Rune bars, Bane bars, Silver bars, any sort of form of bars at the minute are just really good profit. We have Greater and Powerful Ghostly Ink, and I imagine the other two will be making GP, maybe just not as much GP as these two. Dark Amica for any of you mining fanatics. We've also got Phasmite and some other stuff dotted around. We have Vital Sparks for those who enjoy the AFK combat. We've got Golden Roses as well to make sure to be doing that in your run. Papaya Fruit, again, I'm going to say it one more time. Fruit Bat, in any form of like bank standing skill you can do at the Combat Academy, do it and make the GP from there as well. But we're going to round that off. That is going to be this market watch for Double XP Eve. Hope you guys have got your plans sorted, your gains in place. Hope you have a really good week of just general skilling and get whatever levels you're aiming for as well. So let me know what you're looking to do for Double XP in the comments. Let me know any investments you're looking at, anything you picked up for it. Thank you guys for watching once again. If you can, please drop me a subscription, drop me a like on the video. It really does help me out. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next video.